What a dooski son doolers, it's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. So, the Green Bay Packers, they bounced back after losing to the 49ers in week 1 of the NFL season. They beat the Washington Redskins 38-20, and they pretty much beat the hell out of the Washington Redskins. They beat them down on offense, and they pretty much beat them down on defense. And Rodgers had a career, he just had a career day in my eyes. 480 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, and the Packers, they just jumped on the Redskins from the start of the game. It seemed like they were scoring back to back to back, and it was just they was not letting their foot off the gas pedal at all, and that's what they needed to do because they felt like they should have won against the San Francisco 49ers, but with the greatness of Aaron Rodgers and that group of wide receivers that he had, the talented group of wide receivers that he had, they found the way to get the job done. And the defense stepped up and played way much better than how they played, against San Francisco. Now, the defense pretty much, they knew what they was going to be going up against RG3. Somebody with accuracy, with a big arm, can pass, and also can run. But they just pretty much played a quarterback that used the read option, which is Colin Kaepernick, but they didn't even use that a lot against the Green Bay Packers. So they probably figured that RG3 was going to pretty much, the Washington Redskins was going to do the same thing. But RG3, in my eyes, is still, I don't think he's 100% because I don't think he's feel comfortable with running the ball yet. You can just see, he carried the ball 4 times, only had a yard. Come on, y'all. If this was last year, RG3, we know if he carried the ball 4 carries, he probably would at least got 50, 60 yards, So you can tell that he's not very comfortable yet, and he's not 100%. Now, could this be because he didn't play in no preseason games, and he's still a little rusty and shaky? Yes, I think he's still a little rusty and shaky. But this Washington Redskins team, they just now they have to pretty much, regroup and, stop getting off to slow starts. This is the second time now that this team has gotten off to slow starts, and they just have to find a way to pick it up. I still think that they will. They just have to get into a rhythm. RG3, he's not playing bad, but this is just not the same RG3. And this defense for the Washington Redskins, they have to find a ways to stop some of the big plays. And that's what Green Bay Packers, they had a lot of big plays. They couldn't really slow down Aaron Rodgers. I don't even think he got sacked. Well, yes, the offensive line of Green Bay Packers, they still have to find ways to protect Aaron Rodgers because the 49ers, not the 49ers, the Washington Redskins, they sacked him 4 times. And we all know Aaron Rodgers last year was one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the league. So, Green Bay, they have to find a way to protect Aaron Rodgers better. But overall, man, they just pretty much beat the crap out of, the Washington Redskins. And, hey, they got the job done. They did what they were supposed to do. But anyway, guys, I like to give stats, so I'm going to give a couple stats out. Now, RG3 was 26 of 40, 320 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interceptions, and he was sacked once. Aaron Rodgers, I told you, he was 32 of 42, 480 yards, 4 touchdowns, sacked 4 times, no INTs. Now, Morris for Washington, 13 carries, 170 yards. Oh, and also, this is the first time the Green Bay Packers have had a running back rush over 100 yards in a long time. Now, Lacey, he was out with a concussion, but Starks, he had 20 carries, 132 yards, 1 touchdown. Wide receiver, Pierre Garcon, 8 receptions, 143 yards, 1 touchdown. Moss, 3 receptions, 41 yards, 1 touchdown. And for the Green Bay Packers, Jones, 11 receptions, 178 yards. And Cobb, 9 receptions, 128 yards, 1 touchdown. So that lets you know that, Aaron Rodgers, he used pretty much all his weapons on the field, not just particularly one wide receiver. But anyway, guys, once again, the final score of this game was 38-20. You guys let me know what you thought about the game. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Check out my previous videos. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. And just make sure you subscribe and tell a friend about me. All right. Deuces.